Outer Orange.
When this video launches, I probably won't be here. Why? That's because Orange is taking a work trip and I'm gonna be gone for a couple days. So you're seeing past me doing past me things, but technically all my videos are past me, but this one's just extra past, I guess. Ooh, time. Anyway, guys, welcome back. We are opening, this is a random mail I got, but we also have something 50 cards. A pretty big box because it's probably Cardfight and Shadow Versifieds, I guess. And I don't know what else is in here because I don't remember. Right now, I'm really good at that. Bun is starting to come undone and I'm Bun. Can you work with me for 2 seconds? Bun, please work with me. I'm trying to make a video, Bun. Let's go open some cards. Let's go do it. I'm thinking of maybe adding some little fun flair to these, maybe add some viewer comments as I look at pretty cards. So I'm gonna start doing that. So your comments might randomly start showing up as I'm randomly opening cards. So yeah. Winning image saying love Jonas Brothers. Hope you had fun. Who opened Boys Like Girls or AAR? Both are my top 5 on the Spotify and I've met both. Little fun fact, it was American Rejects, which a little fun fact, they kind of toss in term between who opens. That's also really cool. Opening it up, and it is indeed, it is my, I really like this card, so I actually ended up getting it in the SR, or sorry, FFR version. Probably could have gotten a prettier version of it like these SR, but I didn't want to spend like that much money on a deck. I don't play that as often as other decks, but this is the ombre card that I really like. I posted about it on Twitter as well. Got 4 of them. This box is so massive that I had to use like both my hands to open it. I don't even know why, because it looks smaller on the inside, but here's one package. Here's another package. Here's also this. I know someone recently got cards and they got them like very ugly. So just as a confirmation to the person that might have been having issues, normally they do come pretty well packaged, as you can see here. So hopefully that gets resolved. The person that didn't get their cards as neatly as I got my cards. There we go. Look at all the cards. All the cardy cardness. The voiceover for this episode of Another Day in the Pack is the funniest so far in my book by Sharon Nui Maines. Glad you enjoyed my voice. I do respond to most of these comments, but maybe hearing my actual voice say how I feel is nice. But glad you enjoyed my voiceover for that specific Another Day in the Pack, which is my shorts. So people are really enjoying those. I'm very happy about it. But this is Vanguard set 10 that for Divine that just came out. So we're starting off with the Vanguard card, which I think is kind of dookie. I don't like this card, but it looks cool. It's just kind of icky. Maybe in the future this card will have some love for it. And we have the new Gravidia card. This card's actually really good. So if you're big on Gravidia and want to kind of play, this is a good card to grab. Got some Astrum. No, sorry, Rotovisor. I always get Astrum and Rotovisor confused. This is actually a really good card for the Rotovisor fans out there, so check that out. Got an Orpus card. This card's actually pretty good to play in the ride line if you want to try that out. Got the Moon deck. I know people are really looking forward to that, already playing it. Got some more. This card's actually really good for the Vanguard decks, and this is the cheaper card. So if you really want to play Vanguard, I would play this over the other one. And this is from someone who just can't play this deck correctly. Check out my Twitter because I have a bunch of people posting on there asking about this deck specifically, because I asked about this deck because I have a friend who's trying to get back into the game, trying to find this deck. So I've been trying very hard to find lists or anything. Your set orders put this. Oh, so the Vanguard support, kind of weird Vanguard support though. And then we have this card right here. 2 or more set orders are put in the drop from your orders on this turn. You can entry blast 3, choose one of your back row rear cards and stand it. Not entirely sure what that's for, but I'm sure it's something that I'll get told in the comments, and then it'll be a future thing. I really like this guy because he's actually friends with the other guy from the previous set, which is also really cool. Like the guy that's written here is from a different set, so this is a really cool card. Also, the package isn't bad and something to probably explore in the future. Whoa there. Chill out, modifying a ranger. you'll get to go back in your pile soon enough. So this card just says when your rear guard in the same column is a stood by ability, you can entry plus 3 stand as 2. So basically just a generic restander. When something stands, this stands. So you just have to entry plus 3 for it, but that's not too bad. We have the little guy here, little monster. During turn, if your opponent has 5 more cards in prisons, all your other rear guards column gets plus 5k. Little guy there. This is a Orpheus support card, but it's actually a token support. So if you just play tokens, you can use this. That's also really cool. We got monster card. It's kind of okay. We got a Shadow Army card here for some shield. It's a grade 3 though, which kind of hurts sometimes. Got the damage zone cards, which some people have been experimenting with since they are 23k beaters and 10k shields. Got the new Moon card that I'm sure everyone's really excited about. I have all the pieces for this deck and I just haven't been playing this because I just don't feel like shuffling it as much as other people want to shuffle, and I just haven't been playing this deck too much. I'm excited for it. This is insane because this makes Ava really good. I think Ava is like a super slept on deck this set, so something to be on the lookout for. Along with Monster as well. And then we got the restander that nobody's happy about for El Podio. Got another one here, and I'm going to pick another random comment. I love your yap sessions from Thaddeus. VI. So I think that's Thaddeus number 6, so thank you. I'm glad people enjoy my yap sessions. I feel like I yap a lot, so always nice to hear. So here we have some, this is all of lyrical. I mean, I just realized these might be set up in, oh my god, I think they're in nations. Either, so just FYI, they're usually not in nations, and I actually think we're nations. We just went through the Brain Gate one. This is now the lyrical one. So now that makes it so much easier to open these, and so much more fun. So we have the new Chris Rain card. She is okay, my favorite card. In all honesty, she's not bad. The new token card. This card's also okay. It's not bad. It does help you countercharge. So if you're playing any form of token deck, which right now is Artisaria and Juicy Fruity, this card isn't bad, but it will probably be replaced in the future. I don't think you really need the countercharger. Here's the same girl again, but just not the SR version. I ended up getting them. I really want to play the deck, so I kind of got them in advance. We got the new Risafel card. She's also pretty okay. We have a new Ghost card here as well, which works with Belty. I believe this is a demon. This is another Risafel card. She lets you energy charge or soul charge one, or I think actually it's both. This one also bounces if you boost a token. Some people do run this in their decks. I think it's mainly for Juicy Fruity, more so than other decks, but also pretty good. And then we have another, this is Artisaria. This one says Southwest 2, put this card in your hand if this is retired during your battle phase. I thought about running this card because Artisaria is over soul right now, but I don't know, it's just a 5k. So she like barely, if she had power on her, like if she gained 5k power on swaying, I'd probably consider her more, because the biggest issue is if you don't Persona Ride, this is just 10k, then you get forced to boost, it's kind of awkward. So if she had gained power, I would consider running her more. Got the Juicy starter. This is just the best lyrical starter now, hands down. It can't convince me otherwise. And then we have the grade 1 ride line. Also, it's just a little apple. Really, really cute. Also for Juicy Fruity. And then we have the third battle card, which is in every single nation. We got the on-hit Fortia card. Got the, if you put in a order, you can put her soul, get something 5k. Kind of a weird one. Another Juicy Fruity support. Got the Chris Rain card here. Kind of forgot about that card. Got the banana. And we got the 10k damage zone cards, and I did split it in half, so we have more here. So this is the Fortia card right here, and then this card's really good. This actually makes the deck like tolerable now. It actually feels like a deck again. It kind of had a moment where it didn't really feel like a deck, but it actually feels like a deck now. So I would definitely recommend trying this if you're a Fortia player and you've had your cards. It's also a really cheap deck to build now. Like, you don't want Melty anymore, and as long as the old cards aren't that expensive, this should be a relatively cheap deck. Got the new token helper as well, also pretty good. You can play her in like the token decks as well. As long as you call over a token, you get to draw. And she's also, when a token is placed on the rear guard with this on your Vanguard, you can put this card in your hand, so you can put it in your hand and then place it over, kind of draw. And she's also a 15k beater. She has the 5k ability, I don't know why the other card doesn't. Then we have Juicy as well herself. I'm excited to try out this deck. I've been hearing so much lackluster stuff towards her, so and it's people that have spent time on her, but I'll probably still try her out just to see if there's just anything for her. Darko Statos, so let's see what they got for us. I think this is the Jeweled one, which is currently my hate train. I'm a hater for Jeweled right now because of Wordle, so if I seem a little angry, that would be why. So I took a random half stack here. So we're starting with the Desire Devil. Pretty okay card. Lets you search a little bit. It's nothing too crazy. It doesn't really add on to Greed On, but we do have Baromagnus support, which does help the 2 Baromagnus players in the entire world. That being me, that being my boyfriend, and specifically Curly. Got this card, which was a very surprising support. I talked about this when I discussed what to buy. It's just a card that this deck has like no support, and then this card randomly comes out that just gives it some support. It was very weird. Got the Blangmire card. I think this card's a little high roll, but it's not bad. It definitely adds on to some numbers. Got the soul charging card. This is for Blangmire as well. I don't think it's played though. Got the bird for Greed On. I don't think this was played as well. It's weird. It's from soul too, so it might not always work because you have to be very careful about your soul condition. You have to make sure your soul's like always active. And then this is the one where you put a card from hand to soul, and if you have a grade 3 Jeweled in its card name, you get plus 5k. I don't think anyone plays that card. Another Dark States card here for Gear Dragons. We got the new starter for Jewel. It's got the new grade 1. I heard people talk about that this card isn't as good as the other one. If you look at top 5, you choose up to 2 different grades from among them, put them in, so I guess it just doesn't hit as hard as the other one does. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I'm angry about the deck right now, so I'm anti-Jeweled. Ooh, this is the third battle shield, kind of a weird card. Here's the secondary card as well. This is the other one. So this one, does this have the on hit now, or Next word upon, it doesn't have the option to draw anymore, so you just get the soul charge. You still get the soul charge and draw. As long as your soul has the jewel, so you draw. That's pretty good. You don't have to rely on specifically having the 4 grades, which is pretty nice sometimes. I think that was like a big issue with the deck before. Then we have another Bear Magnus card here. She's kind of cool. Her art's very different from what I'm used to seeing. That's a really, really interesting art. It's like there isn't much going on, but she's like going through something. That's kind of cool. And then we have a little bit more. Some shield and soul charging power here. Got this guy for Jeweled. I almost just dropped my cards. We're good. I almost dropped my entire stack, but guys, it's okay. I'm living my best life. And then this is the shield grade 3. We have the new Lyle card, which is also really good for Odium. And then we have the new grade 3 Jeweled, which is also good for the Jeweled cards. This is the guy that helps the new Jeweled. And then we have the new Jeweled actually back here. Screw this card. Why does all these arts look similar? I hate it. I get them so confused. Gah! I'm gonna move my big stack over because otherwise I'm gonna keep almost toppling it. And I just don't feel like doing that because we got like 3 more stacks to go through anyway. So next we have Dragon Empire, which I'm most excited for this one. I know, shocking, but I'm actually excited for, I'm just excited for Dino Man. I want to try him out. And I got Dual Cup coming up, and my boyfriend actually specifically told me that I can play whatever deck I want, but I can't play this one. So I won't be playing this one. I don't know what I'll be playing. We'll play something else. So this is the Bob Sagra support. So there's Bob support because we don't have enough of that. We have what the heck? Oh, this is Xenon support. I wanted to try this deck, and then I found out that its cards are expensive, so I've decided not to try it out anymore. That's how that went. Some Elka Libra support. I've heard good things about this ish. Some people are saying it's not too bad. Got the Eugene card that is useless. It's so bad. I don't understand. They keep putting Eugene cards. It's like at least put like one good card. Like give us one good card. Give us some, like it's so bad. It's so bad out here. I can't even begin to explain. Like, and so the cards don't even read that bad. It's just they're so behind. Like it's so tragic. Eugene is just oh my gosh. Like I'm one of those people where I'll respect the deck even if it's bad. I can't respect Eugene. I really can't. It's so struggling. It's so bad. It's struggle blessing. So this was a hit seeker, turn this to hand, so that's kind of interesting. It's like a random bouncer. Got some more Alcalibra support, Dino Dragon. Got whatever that symbol is. Varga support. Is it good Varga support? Oh, sorry, I didn't read it correctly. It's overdress. So this card can't be retired. That's what it says. It's a Bob support. Got the new starter. I really like this one. He's so cute. Got the grade 1 as well. And then we have a nymph support. And then we got a little bit more. We got this guy. But it still gives some 5k power. Is this a Dino Dragon? No, it's a Flame Dragon. And then we got the shield, third battle shield guys. And then this is again for the Dino Dude. This is also for the Dino Dude. This is also for the Dino Dude. A lot of Dino Dude support since he has a whole deck. Got this new card that I talked about that I think is going to be really good coming up in future sets. This card is one of those cards that randomly got printed for whatever reason. For some reason, Dragon Empire just has this really cool gimmick where they can go get a set order for some reason. I definitely see a world where this will be played. I don't know what deck or in the future what will happen, but this is definitely gonna be a card people are gonna be looking for in the future. Just fair warning. And all they have to do is print a deck that cares about set orders that isn't Zedlons, and watch it like randomly become a playable card. And then this is for this is for the Dino Dragon dude as well. And then here's the Dino guy himself. And I've been vetoed from playing him, but look how cool he looks. This is the beginning of non-clear support. Just reading correctly. Yep, it is. We got the new Argos Iron card that's really good. One of my friends is playing it right now and it's doing really well. Non-clear right there. Argos Iron card. Really, this card's really good. It definitely makes the deck better. Support for non-clear here. Got the new Magnolia card. I run this at 1 and it's in my red line because screw this card, I still whiff. Got the new Grand Fear support as well, along with the non-clear order. We got the new, this is also part of Grand Fear. A singular flag break card, and it's very okay, but it exists. This card's actually really good. I think people are really underestimating this guy. This guy has Soul Blast give 10k when your opponent's Great Theory Greater, and then also it has a it can't be retired effect on it, so you just have 10k shield for free. But this new random starter that's really cute, and then we also have this random 5k that gets bigger and bigger when something else attacks. As long as you have a Great Theory Greater Vanguard, you just get the ability so it can start on your first Great Theory turn. And then we have some more non-clear support. This is the one deck I know so little about, so I'm kind of going through it a little bit faster because I just don't know much about it. Some more of that. I just haven't spent that much time on it. I'll let my boyfriend tell me later when he actually plays the deck. This is cool. If you discard a trigger, you just get some extra power. It's a little discarding guy. Got a little more non-clear support here. I have a token, so token support, and then the damage shield guy. So kind of a little backwards there. And then last but not least, we're doing Keter, so we went a little bit weird there. Probably should have ended on Lyrical, but it's fine. I kind of just grabbed random things. I just kind of wanted to go in a random order just because I felt like it. All right, so we're starting off with little this is one of the high beasts, so this is for the Hound Riser deck. There's actually quite a bit of Hound Riser support in this as well, so some Lyle Armada cards because we did get that. Bastion feels really rough, I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of thought there was some sauce with him. There isn't. The deck is still pretty bad, but it's just a playable deck now. So if you just want to play Bastion, it is way more playable now. Just so you know. So if you've been a Bastion fan this whole time, definitely a good time to look into that. Raziel, Leo Armorta supports as well. Got the more Hound Riser support. I should probably, I think I have this deck built somewhere. I should probably update it. I have not updated in a second. I should probably do that. Got a boosting guy. We got some Bastion. This is the grade 3 Bastion card. Got another Hound Riser. I'm telling you, there's a lot of Hound Riser support. That's another high beast right there. Got another high beast, but this one is for Lyle, so I think it's called yeah, it's a high beast. And then we have this guy. This is the third battle shield guy. Crits with you the critter 2. This is for the Deer Days deck. It's not coming to me. The name isn't coming to me, but it's for that deck. And then I have my continued stack here, so let's continue the stack. So we got some Raziel support. This is kind of good. She's 2 units to get plus 5k. That doesn't sound bad. Maybe like a 1-of, obviously. Like, obviously the draw cards are just better. This is for Hexa Orb, I believe. And then we have this guy's not too bad with attacks. All of your units that are rested get so boss and give this unit 10k. Oh, if all your units are rested. Sorry, I thought he gained 10k per rested unit. He does not. That'd be really broken if he did though. The damage and power boosting guy, and then this one's weird. It's like really weirdly put, but it doesn't read terrible. I think it's because the grade 3 is kind of weird. We have the new Lyle direct support card, and then we have the new Bastion direct support card. That's a triple R. Also really good cards, just better draw. And then we have Armorta herself, the new version of her. This is not called Armorta probably. It is called Dragonis. So I've been calling her Armorta support, but she has a whole new name. I thought she had Armorta in her name, but she does not. This is Dragonis, the new divine version of Armorta. I ordered night tokens, and I guess he was like, yeah, you want night tokens, right? The original ones. I wanted the special art ones, but it's okay. My boyfriend likes the thick ones, and these are the thick ones, so I'm sure he'll enjoy these. And then we have, this is basically from the Seaside set, so I ordered cards that I needed. I didn't order everything, just specific cards I needed because I want other people to have stock too. So I got Zoe. This is a very good card for Haven. This card was just really pretty. I just got this because it was pretty. This is one of the prettiest cards of the set, in my opinion, after looking at all the cards. This is just a really beautiful card. Got the new Ether. I'm a big Haven fan. I had to get Ether. I got Orcus, obviously, because I just love Orcus. And then I also got Wilbert. I mainly just have an additional playset as well. I have one already. I just want a second one. Both me and my boyfriend like playing Stormward, so we wanted to be able to play. And then Jean. This is the new Jean. That's not the original Jean from like 5 sets ago. And this one will be a play deck coming up. It's gonna take a bit before this card has any relevance. I don't remember exactly which set it becomes relevant, but it's gonna be a little bit, but it's not that long. I know it's before the year ends that this deck will have some importance. It's gonna be like a Jean deck where you play with just a bunch of Jeans, but it's not anytime soon. So I got the new Fina. Fina is just a very played card in general, so a good card to have in your arsenal. She's just randomly comes back and like deck lists a lot because she kills 1-drops, will also can search 1-drops, but specifically dudes, not spells, just something to keep in mind. I really like this card, and I really like this deck sometimes, so I decided to get this to pick it up as well. She's also like a common, basically, so she's really cheap to get in general. So probably one of the easier reprints to find. We got Freya. I'm a huge fan of Fable. Like a huge fan of Fable. Like it's like one of my favorite archetypes in Shadowverse. So I'm getting her as well. She's really cool. Got the Ralmia, very, very popular card to pick up. Got the Spinaria. I think this card's insane. This is like one of the newer ones. It basically lets you call a card and it plays for free. It's really nuts. Obviously, it's restricted to like a very specific thing. But still, what I'm getting at is it's just a good card. Any 2-drop for free is or less is pretty nice. We got the new Alice. This is literally my favorite card in the set, probably in terms of a card. Like not obviously the art. The art I definitely still like the Abyss one I talked about earlier. It's just my favorite card. I love Fable with the Burning Passion, and this is a Fable card, and she works with like multiple decks. It doesn't have to be specific with Fable decks. She just works generically too, which is also really cool. So yeah, really, really good card. And also that little rabbit is just so adorable. And then last but not least, I also picked up Eileen. I've actually never owned this card, and her original version is actually kind of expensive. So I finally picked up the normal version. I have the White Frost Whisper. I just don't have her, so now I have her as well. So I didn't used to pick up dragon cards. I just never played dragon, but now I start picking them up. So I'm excited to try this out. Also, it's really cute background. That is basically the entire video. Someone is hoping to get the cat leader from Shadowverse Evolve for Worlds Beyond. Sorry, Worlds Beyond. So that goes out with that. But now, guys, if you guys not shop, this is where I got everything from. Shop OuterOrange, save yourself some money. Shop with him, get yourself all the stuff you need. He's always got all the booster games basically in stock, so something to check out. Code 10 for BCW supplies if you want just a bunch of supplies. They got a bunch of that kind of stuff. And then there, guys, thank you so much for watching. And here is a random comment that I will give you context for, so have fun with that one. On that, guys, bye.